Dean Randazzo was arguably probably one of the greatest surfers ever to come out of New Jersey. He was the first New Jersey surfer to make the World Championship Tour, set it on fire, got, diagnosed with cancer in the late 90s, battled it, came back, entered one contest, and has periodically it feels like almost every 10 years it comes back or something, and he fights it, recovers, and keeps on keeping on. So he's just quite an amazing human being and just absolutely lovely. So sorry,
No, I think that sums up, and I like the sense that people understand outside because I'm close to it.
Yeah.
That others see, kind of this path. So Dean, 2001, he sets his foundation up. Cancer keeps coming back. In 07, 08, he gets a stem cell transplant, and he starts to make a big comeback after that. And he wins a grudge match. He wins some other stuff. I think he ended up with a silver medal and an ISAs, surfing against Sonny. But in the course of dealing with the cancer, as with all that stuff, other drugs affect things. And he's had this infection that has been outside of his lungs for the last couple of years. And it's just gotten to the point where, he had to get something done. So he's in a hospital in San Diego with UCSD, and they've had him in there since June. He's got a hole right now in his back where they're just trying to kill the infection. And he's had some up and downs. I try to get in to see him every, couple days that I can. I'm retired. It's good to go in and torture him a little bit. But he has started to make a bit of a comeback. He was getting out and he's walking, and, he just started another GoFundMe.
I was just going to say, there's a GoFundMe.
Yeah, there's
for him
another.
right
There
now.
was original one, and we had talked about. I said you need to start a new one with a new perspective on it, and talk about where you are right now, because he tends to be quiet about a lot. This stuff's hot is hidden.
Yeah.
We were in Hawaii together in like '93, and we were staying together. He was living on peanut butter and jelly. I tried to take him out to dinner. I hit a couple bucks, and I'm good. So that's Dean. He almost wants to fight it as much as he can on his own. So he's doing better, but he's like 130 pounds, and he's struggling with, but he's out there. So there's a handful of folks that has his ties. He used to live in Oceanside. And I don't bet against him at all. He sometimes I just I don't know how he's
no stranger to it. That's the thing. Like, his will is incredible
to the fight, right? The fight for him, I think, at times becomes what it's about for him. And it's I did have one day we're sitting there. He goes, he's looking at flights to Costa Rica. I said, dude, you can't even walk the hall. Let's walk the hall a couple of days. Let's get outside, and then we'll talk about whether we can get you. But that's that dynamic of looking down the road. So, I have the greatest hope that he beats this battle again. He's got some better prognosis, but he's in another Randazzo fight. It seems like he's been fighting since he was friggin' 10.
He has.
It's
incredible.